I just want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep side scratch.
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Logan Gilbert.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day.
All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab here, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. The throw is offline. He's got a leadoff double.
The shortstop.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Bo Bichette, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's great watching Yamamoto pitch in Major League Baseball, but he played against MLB talent before he signed with the Dodgers. He was a standout at the Tokyo Olympics and in the 2023 World Baseball Classic and helped Japan win gold medals in both.
And misses inside. This one in the air right field. Hernandez on the move. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. And a swing and a miss there.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there's some
swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Safe. And they take the lead. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
That's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one not close. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Betts. And that one is in for a strike.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
The shortstop takes the ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Jimenez throw to first. Mookie retired 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Hesung Kim. That one's in there. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Ball 1 there. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one high in the air to left center. Varsho sizing this one up. Corrals it. And that'll do it. Second inning set to go. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Yamamoto back to work. Swing and a miss.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Off the plate inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1. No.
There's a strike. And a big swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws, beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. So up next, Addison Barger. That one ripped. Gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 2-0.
Normally that's a fantastic strikeout pitch, but the hitter did a great job of just throwing the hands, getting that bat head down at the bottom of the zone, and got it up in the air for a homer.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Sends it to first, and 2 away now. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. Lucas goes 5 feet 11 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. The 1-1. That one missed. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 2nd. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. And there's one away. Here comes Max Muncy. That one ripped right center field. Tattooed and gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Inside. And that's ball 1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Tommy Edman at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now for the Jays, Andres Gimenez. There's a swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one in the dirt, and the count 1-2. Strike three. It's a strikeout for Yamamoto. So the batting order turns over. Here's George Springer. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late with the swing there.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes a ball. Right side. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the inning, and now Will Smith. Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in. 1 away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which is especially impressive with the amount of superstars on the Dodgers. Freeman tied a World Series record.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. On to the fourth. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Struck out swinging his first time. Not even close there. Ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. And a foul ball. Betts zips it across. 2 up, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. And he swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Tosses across the first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Rogers Center, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Dodgers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
And a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball. 2 strike.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Up the middle. Bichette whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Yamamoto back to work. Throw on to Freeman, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Anthony Santander. Yeah, that's fouled off.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And it's caught for the out. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. Fly to left his first time. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 and 2.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at bat alive.
One, 2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And now 2-2. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Drops into the glove. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And there's a foul ball. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Comes up empty.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here comes Tommy Edman. Went down on strikes his first time through. There's a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Center field. Varsho settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. Here's Andres Gimenez. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that skips in the dirt. Fought off foul. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. That's down and in. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And the batter is George Springer. 1 for 2. That takes care of Springer. 2 down, bases empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. 0 for 2 in this one. Grounds 1 to short. Betts whips it to first. And Bichette is retired. And the Blue Jays go. And welcome back to the ballpark. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Ball 1, no strikes.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Pitch is in the dirt, and now 3-0. In the air to left down the line. And that's a fair ball. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Paz swings through it for strike 1.
1 strike.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Freeman in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Varsho pulls it in on the run.
That was just a great jump and route. Oh, well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Betts swings through it for strike 1. Popped up. And that is the inning. Back now in Toronto. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Brings it in. And there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dalton Varsho. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Now around second, going for third.
Now batting, the catcher, Alejandro.
And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Varsho stands at third with one gone in the inning. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. High in the air, out to right. Hernandez settles underneath it. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. In there safely. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Hernandez gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third out. Bottom of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Ha-Seong Kim.
Number 6.
And ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
No, that's a ball.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Fouled off left side. The Dodgers down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out of the left center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Max Muncy at the dish. He's already homered here in this one. And fouled off. The tying run at the plate. And that is out of play.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Got him swinging. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that's going to get into the corner. Tag, and he's out at the plate. That is the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Digging in is the switch inning. Outfielder Anthony Santander.
Number 43, Anthony Banda.
That one is absolutely belted. Pages settles under it and makes the catch. 1 down. Nathan Lucas digs in now.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Foul ball there. Got him swinging. Smith gets it to first. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. And that one is lifted in the air. Pages. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman.
Now pitching for
Tommy Nance into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And that one hammered. That's back there. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-2.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Will Smith to the plate. There's the strike.
0-1.
Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. Just missed.
1-0.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Pages on his way to third. Caught in a rundown now. And he's out easily. And here's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 in this one. That one way inside.
Strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nope, that's off the plate.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 balls,
And it finds its way through for a hit. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely. Here's Mookie now. New pitcher now for the Jays, Seranthony Dominguez.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Freddie across the score. Tie game here in the 8th. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Just missing there. And it's 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
2-2.
And it's even up.
Careful.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Man at second. Got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And we're back, and here is George Springer.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Number 51, Alex Manoah.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Swung on, belted. Hauls it in, 1 away. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Slider right there.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. And that one in the air center field. Pages moving under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom 9. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Dominguez back to work. He was late there. Strike 1.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Here's Max Muncy. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to extra innings. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Check swing, went around. And that's strike one. That's out to center field. Pages makes the grab, one down. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man at second.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the third baseman, Addison Barger. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of the 10th. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. Back now in Toronto. On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. Another homer. And the Dodgers walk it off in extra innings. A 5-3 final score in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Here's George Springer to start it off. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Stays alive. Rip to third. Gets it to first. That takes care of Springer. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Bichette, multi-time All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Ground ball, left side, fair ball.
Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That's off the inside corner. And now it's even 1-1.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
Bichette stands at first with 1 out. Up the middle. Nice grab. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in L.A. and today's starter, Max Scherzer.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Next offering is fouled back. Hit on the ground to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And Betts is set down. Here's Freddie Freeman down. Swings through that one for strike 1. Scherzer, a guy that really fills up the strike zone. rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
Now a chance for Ha-Seong Kim. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Right side, and that's just foul. 2 outs. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Robert to right field, way back, gone. And they throw a pair on the ball.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow. Two down, nobody on. Mad Max notches the K. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Yamamoto back to work.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Betts makes the grab, and there's 1 down. So digging in, Alejandro Kirk.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kim right there to make the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two outs. Swing and a ball popped up. Betts settles underneath it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Scherzer, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tommy Edman at the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
Next
That's a
offering
ball.
is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One out, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. The batter now will be Will Smith. On the ground, Barker slings it across, and the Dodgers are set down in order. And we're back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Just missed.
1-0.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And it's gone. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. And ball one to the right fielder.
Ball.
There's the strike. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the pitch. And that's
Full
downstairs. Full count now. Hernandez on the move. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Andres Jimenez. Edman whips it to first, and there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That's in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swing and a foul straight back. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the center fielder, Andy Pages. Little chopper rolls foul. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Foul ball still 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's Mookie Betts now. Grounded out his first time. Sting, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Line to left. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. 2 outs. Base is empty. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.